Hey there, good afternoon. It's my niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Kendra. I'm here along Amazonas, one of the major throughways north to south here in Quito, Ecuador. And I just happened to find that they're gonna replace this wall with a bunch of wonderful artists like this one, or the group of people who did this one, and whomever is in charge of this one. Maybe they'll be back on Saturday to do different presentations. So I will come back then and check them out, because I would love to get involved in promoting these cats. I took the bus, 35 cents, to come down along Amazonas. And this wall here, I don't know what's on the other side of this wall, but it's very often been used for beautiful graffiti art when it became a marketable thing. I'm going to say back in the, maybe one of the last times I was here, in 2011 I was here last. They would use it for art, but it would be more, artistic stuff like what I just filmed, and not quite like this here. This looks like it's a tag over whatever was here, not commissioned. And yet, CaLu, 3 years old already, but with the name down here, whoever that is, I'll have to look him or her up. Buenas. But the wall goes all the way down. This looks like it's aliens slash from a video game. David, I got in contact with David, one of my first students. Used to live or grew up in Quiteño Norte. He's now living in Pennsylvania in Mennonite area, teaching bilingual studies there. Science, math, English, Spanish, and his kids are doing extremely well, higher than the kids in the, I'll call it traditional classes, not the duolingual classes. But he told me about the best place for ceviches, and I'm gonna try the cold soup, shrimp, and crab meat ceviche. So I just hopped on any random bus coming down Amazonas. Seems like the theme for some of these kids or adults or artists was apocalyptic, or you've got the cultural stuff here. Which I recently filmed in Lao. There was a character who had a very similar mask on. The Zoo is the author of this one, and Pesino. Gracias. ¿Quién está encargado para pintar?
El sábado hay un concurso de pintura aquí.
Pero ¿cómo se llama ese concurso? ¿Es de los colegios o una organización o algo?
Organización.
¿Yo puedo encontrar en la red?
Pero el sábado vendrás a ver, ahí se inscribe.
Ellos van a, yo voy a pasar todo el día.
¿Es pintor?
No, pero me encanta la historia de la gente de aquí y de graffiti y todas esas cosas. Entonces, yo soy un aficionado.
Ya, vendrá el sábado.
Ya, muy bien. Todo el día, ¿ya? Ya, gracias, señor. So I guess since these are like 3 years old, it's time, and I just lucked out. I'll come by Saturday and, oh shit, if I'm not working, I might be up in Mindo already. But yeah, I'll have to come and see what they're painting. They call it a concurso, and it's just like, well, that just means it's like a conglomerate of people coming to do the same thing. Maybe I'll find it online, whoever's sponsoring it. Mr. So that's what that other gentleman was doing. I didn't film him. The first gentleman that came by, he was also scraping the walls. They're all just, this is what all this crap is on. That's why these are so incomplete. I was like, what the fuck happened here? These look like they're 20 years old, but these guys are here scraping the walls flat so that they can have a better surface to paint upon. Because I was like, this would only happen if people are throwing shit at it like this. Now this, in the top left-hand corner, Benditia Pintura, that must be one of the people in the concourse or in the program. And then Pinturas Express, they might be the people who are supplying the paints, it looks like, by that logo. So I gotta be here for Saturday.